What's up, everybody? Today on Route 66 Classic Builds, we will be talking about big block versus small block on your Chevelles or your El Caminos. I believe it is from 65 to 67 that these rules will apply, kind of in that year range. Please comment, let me know what you think. Any information is good information unless you're being rude about it. So please, if you have any information, things to share, it's much appreciated. If not, just keep it to yourself. Let's get on to it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go over your VIN. So your VIN will tell you a lot about your car. For mine, the first 5 digits are 13680. 1 meaning it's a Chevy. 36, the second and third digits tell you your trim package. Well, first the 3 is a Chevelle trim package. Mine is 6, meaning the trim package is a Malibu. And then 80 would mean that it is an El Camino. So to start off with our engine bay, these are just basic things. If I'm wrong, let me know, and it'd be good information for me and for everybody else, I'm sure. So first off, this is your power steering reservoir. Mine has been cut and replaced with a different power steering pump that has a reservoir on the top. So originally your big block motors would have an independent reservoir off to the side. Now, I'm glad somebody actually pointed this out in the comments of my engine install, the first video. So these are actually small block pedestals, but I believe they're not original to the car based off of the welds that I have right here. So I'm gonna need to cut those off and put the different pedestals in. The way you can also tell is the big block ones are wider. So if you look down here, when I put this on, it's about a 1/2 inch short on the gap. And one thing that's special about these mounts that you buy for a big block for these is they have this little T right here. And the reason that is this rubber right here will break off. And back in the good old days, if you didn't have that T, your mount would just break off and your engine just be pretty much flopping, doing a barrel roll in the breeze. One thing that I have found somewhere, I remember it in recent history, but I can't seem to find it anywhere, is that the brake line routing for your passenger side brake lines on the big blocks, they were routed behind the front cross member, whereas the other ones are routed differently. I believe it was down the front, but I'm not for sure. So that is one thing. If anybody could help me out on that, know any information on that, that'd be great to let me know. So another one of the differences, if you go underneath the rear of your car, and there are support brackets, I'll have a picture up above, that only came with a big block car, to my understanding. One thing also that I've noticed with mine has a 10-bolt rear axle, but it also looks like it's been chopped up, which is no surprise, or chopped off of another vehicle. I mean, this El Camino I got has been kind of beat up. I mean, it's only, what, 50 plus years old, but originally they should have came with a 12-bolt. So that is interesting to me. So basically with this car, I don't know, after looking at some of the stuff, it just seems like it may have been actually a small block car with the motor mounts being there, but I don't think those are factory. I don't think those are factory welds across the top, but I may be wrong. But also with the 10-bolt in the rear, it also seems like that doesn't seem like a factory thing, but it seems like somebody went through a lot of trouble to make this a small block car. But it also, with the being a 13680 car, the 3.6, those, from my understanding, only came with big blocks. I may be wrong on that as well. So yeah, there's lots of sway in this, especially being that this car has been so chopped up and everything. But if any of you have any information, please let me know. That'd be great. I'm planning on getting this engine in pretty soon. Well, as soon as I can. I'm waiting on parts, which is always just fun because you never know. It may show up tomorrow. It may show up 2 weeks from now. So other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.